Hi everyone, my name is Bree, and once again, welcome to another live stream episode of Yarns at Work. Okay, so before anything else, I'm just going to prepare my things first. It's just that I just came back from church and I immediately want to start streaming. It's because of the time. I don't want to waste so much time. So yeah, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to my channel if ever you like my content so far, if ever you stay, yeah. And if you're not new to the channel, if you're one of my subscribers, hi, welcome. And let's make another boring content. Anyways, if you haven't seen me um, making button pins. This is not my first time doing button pins on screen, on live. But if button pins is new to you, then you might like to observe me while doing it. Because this is not just a hobby. This is actually one of my hustles. People ask me for it, and I make them button pins, and they give me commission, they pay for it. So aside from button pins, I do ref magnets as well. And soon I'll be making mirrors, pocket mirrors, locket mirrors as well. I've purchased like heart-shaped button pins holder as well. So I'm really planning to expand this small hustle, this hustle of mine. So yeah, I'd just like to share you how I do it. So I believe this is really not the boring one. And guys, if ever you do the comments there in the comment section, currently I can't see or I can't read on my screen right now because of the angle. I can't read from where I am right now unless I go check my phone. Alright? Okay, so these are the pins that we're going to make today. They're anime themed because next Sunday I'm going to have a booth on a cosplay event. And since the theme is anime, so all of these printables are, well, animes, basically. So first things first, I'm going to cut these manually first. I don't have a cutter yet. Alright. Hi, Babs. Hello. Sorry I was delayed on reading your comment. It's just that I'm on this angle, and from this angle I really can read immediately your messages. I have to, to put my camera like quite far away from me. It's because I have this machine. And later when I'll start punching, it might get, shaky and all. I'll just stand here and cut all these circles. But since we're still cutting the pictures, I'll try to change the angle so that I could read your messages if there's any. Okay, hi Babs. I feel so hot right now. Literally, like it's scorching hot today. The sun is so up, and I just got back from outside, so I really feel literally hot right now. Nonetheless, I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. I'm grinding because my watch hours are dropping. So sorry that I had to share that one. But yeah, I really had to grind or else I'll fail. Wow. There's a cutter for these circles, for these pins. It's just that it's quite expensive. That's why I can't afford it yet. So I'm manually cutting these circles in the meantime. But hopefully soon if I'll be more of a supplier soon than a seller, then I might consider, because this is quite a good side hustle. Actually, I love it. This could be like souvenirs or giveaways on your events. Just really feel so hot right now. Please excuse me guys, it's really so hot, so I really have to take that fan with me. So as for the new viewers out there, please don't be quite confused if you've seen my channels and most of my contents there are crochet related. Well, it's actually my niche, but during my live streams, I always wanted to do new things, wanted to try, and that's why you might see another new craft in the future that I'd like to try. But for now, I'm doing these button pins because I'll be selling them. Hopefully they'll click. Really classic button pins, but still it sells. I don't think this is ever outdated. So yeah, I have two sizes to work on. One is a 32mm size, and this big one is 58mm size. So these are the biggest pins that I have. So I'm going to cut all of this first, and then later we're going to punch all of them into into pins. I'm really excited about that because that's the really exciting part of making these pins. So aside from anime pictures, you can print any pictures that you want, like your selfies, pictures of your dog or cat, pets that you have, family pictures, yes. It will definitely suit the skins. So these are just one of the few things that I do aside from crocheting. I also do punch needles, needle felting. So if I can, I'm planning to expand my crafting skills, like discover more crafts to try to make, and I would love to share it with you guys during my live streams. So I really hope that you could subscribe to the channel and let me introduce you to some of the newer crafts that you might like in the future. Like when I first time introduced punch needle and needle felting, the viewers really asked most of the viewers that passed by on the live, really asked what am I doing, because it seems fun. Yes, I really had fun on, especially on the punch needle. I really love how you could make a portrait of something that easy. Like I wanted to try or make a portrait of my mom, for example. It's just that I don't know yet, or I don't have the skills yet to. I think this is smaller than the first one. Okay. So, make a pattern for the punch needle, like especially on drawing. I can draw, but only, um, low level drawing. I can't sketch. So that's quite a challenge for me, but hopefully I could try that because I really wanted to punch needle or rug tufting on the highest form of punch needle. That would be rug tufting. That would be one dream that I wanted to achieve, that I wanted to try, that I wanted to do. So yeah, if you explore my channel, most of my videos or tutorials are crochet because that's my primary niche. But for my avid, if there one or two, like my regular viewers on the live stream, you know how well, as much as possible, I do try many things. And if you could suggest me anything that you wanted me to try, I am open as well for that. I hope you could suggest me the crafts that you know too, so that I could try it as well. So I'm trying to cut it as fast as I can because I really don't want my viewers to, get super bored. Like this is quite the boring part of doing punch needle, like cutting these circles. But it's definitely worth the wait, guys. So I really hope you'll bear with me with doing these button pins. And I really thank those who stays and watch the live stream no matter how boring it gets. I'm just so happy that there are people who stays. Like I really don't reach, like zero. I'm just so happy with that already. So yeah, let's do this and try to be really fast. Okay, if you notice that I didn't cut on the outline that was supposed to be cut actually, but I had to leave like an allowance because I forgot while printing earlier. I forgot to set the size, so I need to cut some edges here, alright, as well as the rest of this batch in particular. Whoa. Ha. What? Puppet. Turk yarn? What what yarn is that? It's my first time hearing that, Babs. I mean, what's that? Is that under the cotton yarn? Or the fluffy or the chenille? Is it acrylic? It's my first time hearing that term. There are lots of types of different yarns all around the world, and not everything is available in every country, you know. Like, that's one thing that I wanted to do on my live streams as well, like try all yarns, all different types of yarns around the world if I can. I would love to do that. Oh, I see. Turquoise. Why are you making a puppet? Is there any occasion for it? Is it a gift? Or is it for personal use? I'm curious. Ah, I see. Sakamoto days. I forgot. Yeah, that was on my list actually. I'm so sorry. Bedaria? Hey, Bedaria Tampipi, are you Filipino? Hi, I love Demon Slayer. Hi, speaking of Demon Slayer, I have here my Demon Slayer pins. Woo! But Sakamoto days, I so forgot. There are lots of animes out there. And just when I'm about to browse, like, what should I print, I run out of ideas. Maybe it's because I haven't seen Sakamoto days yet. That's why I wasn't able to think about it. I'm really sorry. But this is not the only batch that I'm doing. This is just for now. I'm trying to make 100 pieces of different types of anime button pins, like any random anime that I could think of. And okay, I'll put that on my list, because you know, the first things that pop up into my mind are either one the animes that I've seen, especially this one, if you could recognize him. So this is quite, and no, not a new release. I think this was last year, but I just watched the series this year, and it's quite interesting, but really gore. Well, these are the classics, but not this one. So I'm going to make them into button pins. Okay, if you notice, what I printed are couples or the ships that I could think of, because the event that I'm going to display my booth is like a Valentine themed cosplay event. That is why the big pins that I'll be making are mostly are couples. Sana all. So yeah, I hope that I could sell this, or people would, especially those otakus that will attend the event. Wait. Bedaria? Gentile? What's that? Is that an anime title? Or what? So it's been a while since I started cutting, right? So this really takes quite some time to finish since it's manual. I don't have a cutter yet for these circles. They're expensive. So yeah, I'm really sorry for the inconvenience of spending so much time in just cutting the pictures. But of course, this is all part of doing the button pins, right? So we'll just have to deal with it. Wow. Oh, okay. It is indeed. Well, this one is my ATM Ultimate Ship. Right now, it's ongoing, and I love the series so far. Even it's quite slow paced, but I enjoy every episode. And I ship these two. Legit, they're so cute together. So yeah, it's definitely on my list. Well, this is my number one ship from the anime Fairy Tail. Not Natsu, not Lucy, not Gray or Juvia, but those two. Meanwhile, this is a classic one if you haven't seen Yamato Nadeshiko. this is quite or definitely worth your time watching. So yeah, it's a shoujo anime. And you'll definitely love it. Wow. And of course, I don't know how it happened, but I've told you that it's always couples, right? Or the theme on this size are couples. But okay, this is just cute. That's why I included it. Okay. Yeah, I'm really not into bromance, but they're just so cute together there on that shot. That is quite a popular scene, especially how the animators did this scene. So yeah, it's quite a good one. I love it. I have yeah, this one, Mikasa and Eren, and I also printed like a solo pic, the smaller ones. I believe I printed an Eren of this size. Yeah, it's just there. So yes, I did an AOT as well. Though actually I haven't seen the series yet. When I must. It's just that my brother quite discouraged me not to watch it. But I'm really curious. Especially on the Colossal Titan. I think that was the biggest enemy that they had to face. I just watched the clips. Yes, I am Bedaria. Pinoy ako. Pinoy na Pinoy. May agimat ang dugo ko. Ganon. Aside from being a Filipino, a crocheter, and an anime fan, yes. On weekdays, I do teach. I'm a teacher. But at night, I'm a crocheter. And a binge watcher of anime. Sometimes K-dramas. Sometimes Thai. Sometimes Chinese. Depends on how I feel it. But nowadays, I'm so into anime series, especially those 12 episodes only. Yung may ikli lang, na pwede lang pang whole day na binge watch. Like this one, Mechanical Mary, if you already watched this. I love it as well. Para siya yung K-drama na I'm not a robot. Yeah. So if you haven't watched this, guys, and you do watch animes, I recommend this. It's such a cute story. I like it. It's just that that guy kind of look like the guy from what's that title again? Yung si Shinomiya, yung ka-love team niya. Yeah. It looks like him. Meanwhile, this is honey lemon soda. Hindi siya free sa Bilibili, nakakainis. That's why hindi ko pa siya natatapos. But I like the story so far with the free episodes they offered. Okay, so 4 pictures left, and then we'll proceed to the exciting part. Okay, so please bear with me, guys, and thank you so much for those who stayed. I really appreciate your presence so much. especially to Babs if you're still there, and to Bedaria. Hi, nice to meet you, dear. I'm so happy that I was able to meet another anime fan. You're obviously an anime fan, a watcher, if not a real deal otaku, no? Gojo, haven't watched that, but yeah, I forgot that one. Ang dami ko pa talagang hindi napapanood. If only I'll have all the time in the world to just, watch anime, then why not? Nakakaloka sa dami. Sa dami ng anime titles of all genres. Nakakaloka. Like, where should you start? What series is really popular nowadays? Or where are those classics? Speaking of Attack on Titan, my friends, my otaku friends, the legit otaku friends of mine, they're attending an event today, as in right now, actually. It's just that hindi ako sumama sa kanila. I'm not with them because I have to work on this. And yeah, I'm quite busy right now, so I'll just focus on our own event next Sunday. So it's the first cosplay event in our area actually, and I'm really excited that I'm able to, relive my youth. Wow! Sakpa ng age natin. Okay. Sorry, I'm really excited to do or to sell, to introduce my booths. I crochet anime merch as well. One of my niche in particular in crochet are making accessories inspired by animes. So I already made a pattern for your forger, the headband that she always wears, the spy one and the casual one. There's still one headband or headwear that she wore once, and I wanted to make a pattern of that as well, but I still haven't done it yet since it's really been busy. And so yeah, I'm done. So I have 3 sizes of button pins. The smallest one is this. This is 25 millimeter, parang sing laki lang ng piso. This is 35 mm. Mga nasa 20 pesos yung ka-size niya. And the biggest one is the 58 millimeter. It's like, a compact mirror size. So yeah, let's go to the exciting part, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so I'm changing the angles. Happy Valentine's Day! Oy! Sorry, Soy. Malingaw ko yaw-yaw, Soy. I'm really sorry. Alright. Okay, so this is the machine that I use when doing button pins. And the size that I have right now attached on the machine is the 32 millimeter size button pins. So I'm going to prepare my consumables first because I forgot to bring them. So please give me a minute, guys. I'll be back. Kunin ko muna. Alright, I'm back. Who is Mina Ashiro? Really familiar, not really familiar. Okay, so I'm back with the consumables. There's quite a lot. I'm going to just arrange them first. Yeah, this is the 32 millimeter consumables. Okay, so let's go with the 32 millimeters first. Aray! Ouch! Okay. Okay, so let's do this. So these are the consumables for the 32 millimeter pins. Alright, so we have the back part of the pin, which is this one. Next is the metal pin and the film. And then the picture. Okay, so how do you attach or how do you make the actual pin? Okay, so first things first, the metal circle will be placed here. See that? And then place your picture. Okay, not this one. Okay, let's go for chopper first. Yes, it's available always. Like just name the anime that you wanted me to do and I can do it. It's just that I don't deliver or I don't do, you know, very far orders. So yeah. Okay, so after the picture, next will be the film. Make sure it's not, you know, doubled or something. So place it on top of the metal and the picture. And on the other side, okay, so this is another part in here, which this one will be attached to. Just at a certain angle. Okay, so I already placed it. And then let's do the punching time. Okay. Oh my goodness. So this is the reason that when I started the live stream, my angle is really far. My camera is far from the table. It's because of this part that when you punch, it really shakens up the table. So this is the finished product. Hahaha. So it's really cute. And then yeah, just attach it wherever you want to. So yeah, that's it. So let's proceed to the other one. So I am going to just work on it peacefully. So if you wanted to just stay and chill out with me while doing this, then I'd be honored. Okay, let's do that. Thank you, Babs. Okay, so I can't see any comments now, starting now. So let's just do this. And just when I thought I wasn't able to include him, I was actually able to make a gojo, include a gojo. If you mean gojo in Jujutsu Kaisen, I have him. I was thinking about another anime earlier. Pala. Oo nga pala. Rukawa, if you know him, it's a classic. This I forgot her name, but I stopped watching Oshinoko because I'm not liking the plot from where um, when she died and her fans was reincarnated as her babies. Yeah, from that first or second episode, I stopped watching it. I'm not watching it anymore because I don't feel the story anymore. Especially when I saw I saw a post like an update that the twins are quite having, and hala, hala, it's wrong. It's tabingi, but it's okay. Yeah, Oshinoko, I stopped watching it. I'm not liking it anymore. Oh, why is it red? It ended up really red. I think it's just too zoomed in. So, but it's still cute. It's a tama. Hmm. Whoa. Did I cut wrong? So I really do enjoy the punching process. When I'm punching or whenever I do it online, it's really satisfying. I love it. That's why if you're at all interested in doing bottom pins, I purchased this online. So if you have your online shopping apps, just search for button pin making machine and you're all set. Sakuragi! Ha! Bondo! Can you see it? Or is it too dark? Lloyd! I love Lloyd and your... I love Spy Family. And yes, my all-time favorite. Ha! So I just had to cut these excess um, paper because I thought I printed smaller, but I ended up printing it just right. So I was supposed to cut originally on the edges. Yeah. Ha. I really like Zoro on this series. I don't know why. I recently just watched Chainsaw Man like 2 weeks ago, but I forgot his name. Are there any otaku viewers there? Can you recognize him? I forgot. He's done. So two pins more to go on this size, and we'll switch on to the bigger or the biggest pin that I rarely use because there's not too many orders of the bigger pins for some reason. Gone. I really hope during our event I could do a live stream on my YouTube channel as well so that you could see. No? I was just wondering if that's ever possible. Because that would be really exciting. At least for me. And this is the last one, Zoro, in series 4. So just look at that. Ouch. So these are the button pins that... Hi Kanika, hello. I don't think you like the content right now. Aww. Okay. Hello everyone, sorry that I'm just focused on the button pins right now. So yeah, the first batch is done. So there's really not that many bottom pins. So I'm planning to add some many more on the next days, off cam of course. So the 32mm bottom pins are done. So I'll just light up the consumables first, and then let's proceed to the biggest batch, or the biggest pins. Alright. But first things first, we need to detach the mold from the machine. There. And I'm going to replace it with the 58mm mold. This one. So that's the biggest one. Let's attach the parts first. So easy as 1, 2, 3. So now let's take the consumables. This one. Okay. So while preparing it, if ever you are new to the channel and you're liking my content so far, please do consider subscribing onto the channel, and I'll introduce you to so many crafts that you might like to try. So I love to try new things. Yes. So the films are ready too. Let's start with the first one, shall we? Ta-da! I love it! And here's another shot from the same characters. I wish I was able to print some more designs aside from anime stuffs, but I had to rush the printing. Maid-sama. I love this too. I love them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! Oh my goodness. Of course, on doing things, sometimes accidents do happen. So I need to do a retake. But, well, it's nothing to worry about because everything is still detachable. It could be, replaced back. Except for the film, I'll just throw it away. But the picture, let's see if we could do something about it. Well, it's actually quite impossible, but if you're street smart like me, then maybe you could do something about it. But I'm quite hesitant because of the size, so I'll just disregard this and switch it with this one. So the mistake there was me not pushing the machine too hard. So you really have to push that hard so that it will stick all together, tight and sealed. Yeah. So you really need to make sure the film is not doubled so that you can punch it much easier. Okay, not bad. It's too not that good. Yes. Okay, I think this will be my last picture for the day. I'm disregarding this stuff because I'm almost running out of 8 millimeters and I wanted to not just couple pictures but group pictures as well. So I'm reserving the remaining consumables that I have. Alright, so that's it. So I have quite a few consumables left, but I'm reserving that for my other designs. And now, last but definitely not the least, the smallest button pins that I could offer. So let's take the mold. Well, what I can do, Babs, is yeah. Aside from that, I can crochet like a mesh grid where I can put the yeah, Babs. That's a brilliant idea. Is that what you mean? Are you still there? I'm so sorry, guys, if ever I'm so delayed on reading the comments. It's just I can't read comments if I'm from here, obviously. So yeah, I'm so sorry. So I just took a glance and I took out the 25 millimeter mold, and Bab's message was the last or the first that I've seen and read. So yeah, let's take this out first. And that was a really nice idea from Babs. If what you mean is that I could crochet a mesh grid and then hang the button pins there. Babs, you are so genius. Last time you suggested, I remember you suggested about the Christmas decor as well. That was you, right? I remember that. You really are a genius, this is the smallest one. And notice how dirty it is already. It means that it's really been so long since I've used my bottom pin machine. I was only able to use it now because of the event, because of the opportunity for me to sell. So yeah, I'm grinding. I'm really grinding right now for it. Oh. Okay. So just look at how small the smallest pins are. Let's see. Okay. So fresh from the packaging. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so let's try it. I'm quite anxious for this one. For some reason, I don't know why. Okay. It's really so small. So let's start with Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. Look at that! So cute! So, yeah. It's ideal for ID lanyards. You can hang it on your IDs, on the lace. It says on your IDs of your IDs. So, it's really cute. Can you see it? Is it not dark or something? So without any further ado, let's just continue. And sorry for not reading your comments, guys. I can't read unless if I take a look. Hi, Babs. Yeah, you're still there. Thank you so much. Okay. So this is the final sprint. Don't worry, guys. After this, we're done for the day. Okay? So please still bear with me and help me out by staying on the live stream. I hope that you're not really that bored or what. If you're just chilling or you're about to sleep, you can just stay on the live and sleep. Okay, Nezuko-chan, the younger sister. Okay. My crush. You. Wow. Sorry. What? So the gang is complete. Yes, if you know him, if you know it, you know. Of course, there's Luffy in serious mode, Gear 5, yes. Then there's Sora in very, very angry mode. You know, I just randomly download the pictures as long as it's in its highest quality as much as possible so that it won't end up like this one. It's like a raw scene from the anime, but if I can produce like as high quality as this one, then it will be just perfect. Of course, Sanji is included. He is my bias, actually. Chopper is so cute, even if he's dressed as a mafia. I remember this is from the movie, like the Gold one, this film Gold, if I'm not wrong. Or I think that's a filler episode on the series, the non-canon one. Sorry for my dogs, guys. I think they saw a stranger, that's why they're noisy. Nani? It's sad that there are some defected parts on the consumables like this one. I can't get the nail. I can get the nail out, but it's hard for me to, to push it back in. I don't know why. And this one is, it has dents. The needle is already nabawg na. So yeah, okay. It's already bent. So let's just have to deal with it. Hopefully, the store or the shop where I purchased it from did not just included 100 like what's there on their description. I hope they could spare like one or two extra, consumables. Just in case there are defected ones like those two that I showed you earlier. Hi, another defect. And this will be the last one that I'll be punching for today. Okay. closer look at all of the pins that we've done for today. I'm going to show it to you guys for one last time. If you're an anime fan, especially, and you want like a side hustle, I would definitely recommend doing button pins like this. I love it. I don't have an Amazon storefront, Babs, because I don't do online orders. I'm not so sure if I have any plans to do at all. Okay, so these are the smallest ones, the 25 mm. Okay, look at how cute they are. And then the next size is the 32 mm. And the biggest ones are these. So I love it. I love it. So hopefully I could sell this on the upcoming event that will be attending next Sunday. So yeah, that's it for the boring live stream. I really hope you liked it, guys, and you enjoyed it at all. And shout out to Babs especially. Thank you so much for staying on the live stream. Like, no matter how boring it gets, you still stay. I'm not, my life doesn't settle at 0. So yeah. Okay, so I really hope you enjoyed it somehow, guys. And well, my live streams are every Saturdays and Sundays at this hour, same time, same place. So next week, I'll be seeing you guys again. Hopefully, we'll get busy, but I'll do my best because you are the most important thing in my life right now. But yeah, belated happy Valentine's, everyone. Goodbye. Take care. Okay. Thank you so much.